born in a beautiful country named Denmark in 1847. My parents weren't wealthy people, but more important than money was their faith in Jesus Christ and His church. They wanted badly to move to the Salt Lake Valley with the other Mormons. They could not afford to send the family all at once, so they started to send us one by one. My sister had gone the year before, and now it was my turn. I was only 9 when they started. I went with another family, Jens and Elsie and Elson. Their little boy Niels, who was 5, became one of my playmates. It was a long voyage across the ocean, and many people became sick. But what an adventure for a young girl. We didn't reach Iowa City until late in the spring, but we were so excited to get there that they decided to head out with one of the last handcart companies. It wasn't too bad for us kids, and we covered a lot of miles because we didn't have to wait for the big slow animals. It was a lot harder on the men who were pulling the handcarts, and many became sick from exhaustion. Sister Nelson asked me to help watch little Niels so that she could help her husband. Late in October, we crossed the Sweetwater River in Wyoming. It started to get cold, and by morning we were covered by over a foot of snow. They told us that we had to keep going, or we would freeze to death. Brother Nelson was so frozen and weak that he told his wife to go on without him. Even though she was a small woman, she put him in the handcart and pulled him. It made it more important for me to keep little Niels going. It was so cold that it was hard to keep up. We wanted to stop many times, but those that did would freeze to death. Late that evening, we finally stopped. I was so grateful and only wanted to sit down and have something warm to eat. Sister Nelson told me that I could not rest yet, and sent me out for wood for the fire. I couldn't find anything else to burn, so I started to gather sagebrush. I worked my way back through the cold and the snow to the handcart. I was so tired that I leaned up against the wheel of the handcart to rest for a moment. I shut my eyes and fell asleep, never to open them again in this life. I was buried the next day in a common grave with 13 other people, including my little friend, Niels. My name was Bodil Mortensen.